A long, long time ago, in a land full of unseen creatures, lived a tale of a new animal. In this time there lived many creatures, some of which we know today and some of which we do not. These animals were very different than they are today. Back during this time, the creation gods from above were testing their waters of the ocean. The creation gods are made up of 5 gods that work together to create animals. The gods spent many days testing animals and creating the sea. They were tasked with finding the perfect mix of animals in order for the oceanic system to be in balance. During this time period, they put many animals in different situations against predators, natural disasters, and even intelligence tests. They were creating the ocean, and this is where our story begins. One day it had come down to the point where the gods had tested many animals, and the creation gods were starting to think that their job was complete. The sea was full of turtles, whales, fish, and even octopi. The sea had a wide variety of animals to fill it up, but for some unknown reason, one particular god, named Narcissus, thought differently. Narcissus had a feeling that the gods were missing something. Everyone thought he was crazy, but Narcissus was insistent. The gods spent days after day trying out different animals in the sea, all of which failed, until one day Narcissus spotted a whale. Narcissus always liked whales because they were big and beautiful, but he always had the same feeling, that he could improve them in some way. He approached the gods about fixing this by creating a new type of whale. They agreed it couldn't hurt to try, so he created this new animal and called it a wal. These wals then had to go through all of the tests. They exceeded the natural disaster test and were very intelligent creatures. However, they were being killed at an alarmingly fast rate. The wals had no way to protect themselves from danger. Narcissus thought he had failed. He started to believe that maybe the other gods were right and that the ocean didn't need another animal. Just as these walls were starting to die off, a miracle happened. One day, a turtle was being tormented by a group of sharks. He had lost his turtle family. The wal was swimming by when he saw this poor turtle all alone. He then decided to do something. He quickly took a look around him and found some floating debris nearby from one of the natural disaster tests. In this debris was a stick. He took the stick and went to the turtle's aid. The wal ended up fighting off all of the sharks by himself with just the stick. He saved the turtle's life and went on to even help him find his way back to his family. The turtle was very grateful. So grateful, in fact, that he decided to talk to Narcissus, who had created him. The turtle had to work very hard to find and talk to Narcissus because he was always so busy with his duties. It took the turtle many weeks to finally get a chance to talk to Narcissus. By this time, almost all of the wals had died off. When Narcissus had heard about what the wal had done for the turtle, he decided that the wal shouldn't just die out because they are the missing piece to the sea. They just need some more protection from predators. A few days later, Narcissus called the 4 other creation gods together to talk about the wal. He explained the courageous actions that the wal took and explained how he needed one more feature. One of the gods suggested that they give the wal a sword. The creation gods thought about it, but deemed the sword too powerful. Then Narcissus remembered the turtle, and he suggested to give the wal a shell to protect his body. After discussing this, the gods ruled the shell out as well because it would weigh too much and the wal wouldn't be able to swim. All of a sudden, Narcissus had an idea. He explained during the fight the wal used a stick to fight off all of the sharks. They all agreed that a stick or a horn would be the perfect addition. It's not too heavy and it's not too powerful. It's the perfect solution. When they placed the stick on the edge of the wal's lips, Narcissus had found the missing animal that needed to be added to the ocean. The creation gods were very impressed with Narcissus. As a new wal was created, the gods decided to give this new creature a new name in honor of Narcissus. They called it the Narwhal.
Created using Powtoon.